an indication in terms of what is the current state of affairs, whether the president will be jetting in. He is expected at this particular extraordinary summit as it hovers around the conflict in Eastern DRC. And of course, there we're taking a look at the visuals of a head of state who is touching base at Zimbabwe's new parliament in Mount Hampton. From our team on the ground, we should be getting an indication as to who exactly is that head of state. But of course, issues are being discussed there. What we do know is that we saw the Troika, which is the organ on politics, defense, as well as security in the region, deliberating on key issues to do with security and peace in the region, particularly the conflict in Eastern DRC, as well as the recently held elections, the elections in Botswana, the elections in Mozambique, which have been contentious, as well as, of course, the forthcoming or the upcoming elections that are expected to be taking place in Namibia. And of course, these are issues that are taking center stage. And of course, now we just got confirmation that, of course, that is the arrival of the chairperson of the SADC, His Excellency the President of Zimbabwe, Mr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, who's arriving, of course, ahead of that particular meeting. He's expected to be presiding over the proceedings at this extraordinary summit, of course, alongside the Chief of the Secretariat, His Excellency Elias Magosi, as they steer the region in terms of how peace and security can be attained, how the conflict in Eastern DRC can be resolved. It's been running for a good 3 decades, and there is need now for there to be an end. What we do know is that about a year ago, a delegation was released, or should I say a troop mission was released into Eastern DRC to attend and bring military intervention to that particular situation. But of course, at this particular point, questions are being raised as to whether that should be extended beyond this particular point. And President E.D. Mnangagwa, the chairperson of the SADC, is expected to be steering that